Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Today is Monday, April 3rd. And
it is cold.
It is 8:35
It says gas cap on your thing. Why does it say gas cap?
I don't know, I've never seen that before.
The truck says gas cap. Does it need a new gas cap? Is it telling us it needs a new gas cap?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
This is considered dogwood winter. It is so cold this morning. 45 degrees.
I don't know what that means. It could. Anyways, yes, it's
45 degrees.
5 degrees. Gosh, I'm so
It's considered a dogwood
tired
winter.
of the cold.
It's considered a dogwood winter because the dogwoods are blooming.
Call from Mo Janet Pearson.
It's Wes.
Hey,
Good morning.
good morning. Have you seen the weather? 100% rain at dinner.
Yeah. Well, I'm on my way.
Huh?
I'm on my way to your house.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go move the cars.
All right, it'll probably be
30 minutes.
30ish minutes. I gotta stop and get gas.
Okay, wonderful.
All right,
Okay,
I'll see you
bye.
when I get there. Bye-bye. Yes, they're calling for rain this morning, and so that person was concerned because her grass is probably getting a little high. Some people don't like to be mowed until April. Of course, her yard is never real healthy anyhow, so it's probably
Scraggly.
didn't really need it anyhow. But I noticed there was a lot of comments on this last video, and I want to address those first, and then we're going to get into our work. It's a busy week this week, and there's going to be, according to the weather man,
A lot of rain.
it's going to be very wet. So, are we nervous about it? No. We're going to do the best we can. These yards we're going to first is the most critical yards of the week because they're the ones that has not been mowed yet this year. Everybody else has been mowed.
These are the only ones that have not been mowed that I'm aware of.
They're way out in the boonies, and the last time we was there was in that area was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
And a lot of things have changed in 2 weeks.
we've got 5 yards down that road to do. We're going to try to do their yards first to get them out of the way because they're the furthest back.
And I want to get them before they get wet because I don't know how high they are. I know the person that just called, her yard is very manageable, but her neighbor, their grass is horrible. So we'll see. We'll record it when we get back there.
Okay, so you're talking about the hedge job?
Yeah, there was a lot of comments.
Walker Grove said, good job, Wes. That was a monster hedge. That was good on how to tackle a job like that. I bet some rookies wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, I didn't know where to start when I first started doing those hedges. Now I know. You want to get the center cut out, and then you can shape it.
Carl and Rachel says, great video. I use the line on the siding or the brick up to get my heights on shrubs and pruning around the house. That's a good idea, too. Wild Bill.
Yeah, the siding on the house, that is good. I actually do the same thing. Wild Bill
Said, that's a nice dump. It looks better than mine. I know Mariah will love the flowers. It's very
What
nice.
was a nice dump? Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good neat place over there. They're expensive.
That's a good idea, leveling it out really with your chin. You shape them up really nicely, and there's definitely a big difference. I always strap down any brush that goes in my truck because I feel it would be bad if it fell off and hurt someone. Thanks for the tips.
Yeah, well, that tip that Carl gave was good too. Go by the siding line of the house. That's a good tip.
And then Christina or Jay said, nice job on those bushes. We did a good big job. Nice job on those bushes. We did a big bush job today. That's too cold yet.
Yeah, my truck don't ever come off the sea. I don't know why, because it's got plenty of water in it.
Whoa, that truck wanted to hit us, didn't it? It was like, Monday morning, let's play bumper car.
Yeah, he'd lost.
Donna Grace says, hello, Wes. Too bad you can't chip the brush up and use it. Donna, we get so much brush that it's like...
I actually have 3 truckloads in my yard.
We just can't use anymore. The hedge looks way better. They'll grow better with the extra remove. Donna Grace, love.
Thank you, Miss Donna Grace.
Alpha Charlie said, how much did you price that hedge at?
That was $250. Took 2.5 hours, and that's. I mean, you're not going to clear $100 an hour. That's why you have to charge so much to cover your expenses.
And Craig Davis said, good job.
Thank you.
And then Usman asked the same question about how much did you charge. And then, it says, how much did you charge the customer to haul that load to the dump?
Yeah, again, that's included in the price. I know they looked like there was a bunch of brush there, but it really wasn't as much as it looked. It was pretty fluffy.
That particular hauling went to my brother's backyard. I mean, he has a business, and he had cut down a bunch of trees.
Yeah, I didn't get charged anything.
We didn't pay anything for that. Normally, we have to pay for dumping, or we burn it in our yard, or something.
Yeah, I've got a little spot in the yard where I can put little piles of stuff like that.
If I get real feisty, I make them dump it. But normally...
No, if it had been a lot, I would have dumped it, but it wasn't.
He took it...
I know it looked like it was, but honestly, it was just fluff.
And then Jeff Salon of Landcap says, I dumped mine for $20. That's a good price to dump it.
That's half price.
Because around here, it's $40 a load.
All right, you guys, we'll see you at the first yard.
Wow, you must have known I was wanting to call you.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know you wanted to call me. But I'm out here mowing today, and I'm actually in front of your house.
You're in front of my house? Oh, yeah.
You want mowed?
I could go once over in the wide open areas, and I'll go around all the trees and stuff. How much is it this year? Because can I write you a check?
You sure can. It's the same price it was last year.
I forgot now. 55?
55,000.
Well, never mind then.
No, hello, was 55 what you paying last year? I think it was, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah, okay, we'll take care of it for you.
Well, thank you, dear.
Thank you, Kathy.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, Lord, it's cold. Just jawing, nothing really,
Vera called.
What you want?
You know that pile of brush that's next to her house?
Oh, I meant to haul that and forgot.
She wondered if we could take a little bit of it off at a time.
Yeah, I was actually going to do that and forgot.
She said she has nowhere to put it.
No, yeah, I hope you said
Yes.
we meant to do that the last time. I forgot.
Said, I'm sure Wesley won't mind taking it. I don't know if I can fit it all in one load, but
we can't.
We'll get it.
No, I actually meant to.
She said that'd be great if we could get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually meant to and just forgot.
It says it's supposed to rain. We're under a big green cloud, but it's not rained yet.
Yeah, isn't that a blessing? God loves me. So anyhow, the conversation you heard between me and Kathy. Just like I told her, I said, I was talking to her a minute ago. I said, well, I really don't remember how much your yard was. I know it's 50 or 55. I said, but I was going to go up. I'm going up on people this year anyhow. And some people, like some of my yards, they might think they're overpriced. Some of them might think they're underpriced. Just like that brush job. That hedge job I did. Some people might think, oh, that's a $500 job. Well, I've never worked or price my work for what other people would do it for. I do it for what I think is fair. Living conditions are different everywhere, and what things command is different everywhere. Some people might say, ooh, you charge too much. I'd have done it for $100. And that's true. I told these people before I did it, I said, you probably get somebody to do it for $60. But you know, I have my price, and I don't go by anybody else's prices. I don't care what you charge. If you get more, great. If you get less, well, that's okay too. Whatever's up, whatever you want to do. But when I set my price, I'm comfortable with it, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about how cold my feet are right now.
Man, it is cold. A little bit of warmness. You feel that warmness?
Yeah.
A little bit of warmness.
It's 46 degrees.
Jeez.
Went up 1 degree since we've been mowing. And when you're on the mower, it's cold.
When you're mowing on that 72, especially Mariah, because she goes to mowing and her hair is flying back.
My hair ain't flying anywhere. I got a boggin on and a hoodie.
I mean, she's like a ball of fire.
I went really slow, actually. I've been slowing down because I don't want to mow twice.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
I've been mowing lower this year too. I haven't pulled my blade up from 4.1.
Well, in spring we always need to mow a little bit lower because when it does get warm, that grass is going to get uncontrollable.
Oh, look at those little goats.
Do you want to get some goats?
No, but
I told you we can get some goats.
I hate goats, but they're cute.
You can make cheese, and you can make goat burgers.
Ew, I wouldn't want to eat my goat. Goat's disgusting, in my opinion.
A lot of people like goat meat. It tastes a lot like beef, the way I hear. If it's raised right.
Well, we're about to do our fifth yard. What do you think?
Well, these 5 was the ones I was really concerned with. Well, so far me and the little lady has done 9. We're going to do one more. So we're getting through with our list.
And it hasn't rained that much.
And it's been spitting off and on, but yeah, it hasn't. Not too bad. I'm glad I went ahead and went out this morning. So far, every day that I go out and they're calling for heavy rain, I'm able to get done. So I've seen a fellow lawn care person down there. He was giving me the eyeball.
Call from potential spam.
Oh man, I accidentally hung up. So he was giving me the eyeball. So I was thinking, is he going to come up here after I leave? He might. But on the way out, I decided to look his way so he can worry about me trying to steal his customer. course, I wouldn't do that. I don't need it. I don't want no more. But have you ever went to your customer?
Call from potential spam.
It's me. So anyways, have you ever went to a customer and they say, hey, somebody else has come to our house, and you say, oh really? Yeah, they said they wanted to know if I wanted them to mow my yard. And that's what I do sometimes to potential spam. I guess that's rude, ain't it? Should I do that? But it came up. I mean, these people call me nonstop. So anyhow, I went to a customer's house, and there's a train up there. Well, there's a truck up there. I can't get across. Looks like they're getting off the tracks, but I can't make that turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and go up here and turn. Anyways, and the customers say, after you let them guys that mow across the road come over and ask me if they can mow my yard. Has that ever happened to you? Because it's happened to me several times over my 21. It's our 22nd year, ain't it?
I believe so.
21 years past mowing. That's happened several times. Now, some people, I have had people get upset and they said they'd mow my yard for half, and they act like maybe I was ripping them off. And then some of them told them, I got them, man. Get lost. Yeah.
And then others would do it because they wanted a cheaper price, and then they'd call us back because they didn't do a good job or whatever.
Didn't do a good job, or the next year, and I have had them, they say, no, so-and-so said they do it a lot cheaper. And the next year, the people jack their price up, and they call me and they said, will you still do it for what you did it last year? I said, yeah.
No, we usually don't. We raise it a little bit.
Well, now, actually, I just had one do that.
No one's coming.
Shit, who was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's how we got Bill Lane's yard.
Mm-hmm.
I gave him a bid, and somebody came in cheaper, and then he called the next year and said, will you still do it for that?
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, now we had to raise him up. I mean, we just didn't have no choice. We've raised up a few of our customers. Unfortunately, you just have to do it. Anyways, we got one more. Then we'll be done today. So we'll see y'all at the next yard. It's going to be a lot of work.
this? It's what is this?
Y'all know what that is?
You know what this is? You know what this is? You know what this is?
That is weed eater string that I don't use. So why was it in my yard? So we are done. Drinking out of my Brian cup today. Ain't that a beautiful cup? I just love that cup so much. But anyways, we are done. And we did, how many, girlfriend?
11.
Girlfriend said we did 11. Did we meet our financial goal?
Yes.
Yes, girlfriend said we met our financial goal and passed it. So now we going home. It is 5:20 and it's 62 degrees now, so it's warmed up. What was it this morning?
45.
It's warmed up about 17, 18 degrees.
It was 45 this morning.
Well, y'all, thanks for tuning in.
How are daffodils vegan? Do the people eat those things?
I don't know, I gotta do more research. Say bye, Mariah.
Goodbye, Mariah. Have a good evening.